What's going on, everybody? Craig here from Video Juice. We are here back again with episode 14 of Supernatural. Last time on Supernatural, we had the 300 episode. Fucking really good episode. We had the return of John Winchester. He was brought back. He was brought into the future from the past through ways of a magic pearl that gave Dean what his heart most desired. They thought it was going to be him getting Michael out, but no, he wanted his daddy back. It was great. It was a great nostalgia episode. You know, it gave us John again. It gave us closure. It gave us closure with the characters. Like the Sam and Dean, they got great talks with John, and he told him how proud of them that he is. We got to see John and Mary interact. I talked about it last episode that I had asked, had we seen John and Mary on screen at all in the whole show? And obviously I forgot to mention that. Like, I know we saw the young versions. I meant those actors, Jeffrey Dean Morgan, and I don't actually know Mary's actor's name. I must look it up. But I can't remember if they had ever been on screen together. So we got a great moment. One of my favorite moments of this episode was I talked about my favorite moment, which was the Sam and John scene. But I loved John's reaction to hearing Mary's voice and realizing that she is alive. That was great. It's great. Just having Jeffrey Dean Morgan on the show again is great. You know, I talked about it last episode again. One of the only things I dislike about the show, and not even dislike about the show, but it's just something I wanted more of, and it was John. You know, I feel like we never got enough John, but obviously it was never about John. You know, it was about the boys, and John was just a side character. But I just always wanted more John, so we got a little bit more John. You know, what we got was great. And we got some kids stuff at the start of the episode as well, but we'll forget about that. So yeah, episode 14, season 14, 14x14, lots of 14s. No idea what to expect here. I'd like to see Jack again. We haven't seen Jack in quite a while. But other than that, I'm open. I'm easy. Let's check it out. Oh, that's not where I expected that to go. Nice. Ugh. Oh. Ouroboros. Oh, we got Cass and Jack. I'm happy.
Oh, to you. Always.
Oh! And we get Rowena.
It's witches.
Unbelievable.
The spell was supposed to make this easier.
There was some pepper on something. I don't know. I'm fine. I'm not dying.
Okay, so what? This guy's
Fucking better not be.
Well, however, he's
Again.
avoiding us. He's
Yeah, or just black patches of skin around the face
Did he
and neck.
yeah, but we
kiss him?
focused on the
Something on his lips, paralyze him?
and cannibalism angle.
Right? It's gotta be it, right? He attracted him, got him back, got your man to invite him back to his house, something on his lips, kissed him, paralyzed him, took everything out. That's my guess. Oh, no, blood. Is it from using his powers, or is it just not holding? Don't keep it a fucking secret. Go tell the boys. Tell them. Please.
Are you really
He seems to...
fine?
He looks like he knows for a while.
No gas.
Oh, what's he doing?
Okay, so we've made some progress.
This is like an AV club presentation.
What's an AV club?
It's a special group for people who do not play sports. Him, he's AV club.
Excuse me, boys, but this is a bit more pressing than your hilarious banter. Gorgon. An ancient, cursed being with an affinity for snakes and a hunger for human flesh.
Snakes for hair. It's like Medusa.
Gorgon.
You know about Medusa?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, so I was right. It is true a kiss.
You're gonna have to do better than that. You're gonna feel this.
He ain't getting no tasty treats tonight. Oh, He just ripped that eye out. It's a gross episode. How the fuck are they going to beat him if he can see the future?
But you're not standing alone. Why doesn't he mention me?
Maybe you're not his type.
Noah. Can he not see
you, me, and Rowena.
angels?
For the record, I don't love being included on his little hit list.
Or
Can't
Nephilim?
see Cass and Jack?
I have a plan.
A little smile.
I let his mother ride the jet ski one time. Here, I'll just... let me take that.
Where the fuck did they get a dog out of?
What's his name?
Jack.
Jack. Wee Jackie boy.
His breathing's okay. Let me set him down on the back.
Oh, it's actually Jack.
Thank you so much.
They've turned him into a dog. Oh my god.
Just wish I could have got it before she took my temperature.
Yeah. Oh god.
Right.
But if we cut off their head, then this one creature's gonna crawl out.
Wait, other creatures?
He's talking about Clash of the Titans again.
We don't know. Theoretically, that's comforting.
Yeah, well,
Don't get
if
kissed.
Not all paralyzed or eaten. Off with his head.
Oh, something's gonna happen, Jack. Right.
We're done here.
Oh, come on, Cass. No! Don't you kiss our Cass. You bitch. He's gonna have to use his powers. No! Oh, nice.
Hello, Dean.
He's got some moves. Oh! Oh! Could Michael come out? Oh! Oh, yes! Nice! I thought he was going to use his powers. He fucking wrecked him. Oh, shit. They need to lock him up.
Ronnie, wake up.
It's a head injury.
I'll get ice.
Yes. Do it.
Is he still trapped?
Well,
I still can't heal him. I can't even see what's going on inside his head.
Oh, fuck. Michael's out. He has to be.
I can help.
No, Jack.
hey.
Oh. He's not out yet. He's trying though. They took the snake? Oh, they have it in a box. They just have a pet snake now.
It will hurt. But that hurt will remind you of how much you love them.
That sounds awful.
It is. But it's also living.
Does that...
Dean.
Oh shit, man.
It's me! You're in the bunker!
I know where I am! That's not...
Dean! He's gone.
Michael's gone. Oh.
Michael. He just...
Oh no, Rowena. Oh fuck, this episode keeps getting worse. Oh! It wasn't Rowena. Oh! He's just killing everyone.
No.
Check on Rowena. He's in Rowena.
Hello, boy.
Oh my god. Don't end. Oh, thank god. I'm happy to see
You let her go.
Rowena / Michael.
Please. She's much sturdier than she looks.
But I don't want to see it as well.
Hundreds of years.
I don't want anything to happen to Rowena. Oh god. But it's such a good pairing.
Hello, Rowena. This is all in your mind.
Okay. I was like, what the fuck? She astral projecting. It's not going to be that easy. Jack!
That's not very nice. And if
Is he going to try and use his powers? Oh no!
you couldn't breathe.
Oh!
Feeling, isn't it? What if you were also blind?
Oh man!
And what if you just
Was it Zachariah did this back in season 4 or 5?
One is
Taking
the
out his
same,
I
I think this power you have now, it's nothing. Just a crutch.
Get fucked. He's gonna burn up his soul though.
Oh, dare you! Should have killed you when I had the chance.
I feel the same.
I am the commander of the host. I am the cleanser of worlds. I will not be challenged by a child.
I'm not a child.
I don't want this.
I'm the son of Lucifer. I'm a hunter. I am a Winchester.
Oh man. What?
Jack, no!
You won't hurt anyone. Ever again.
What's he doing? Holy shit! Did he just kill him and take his grace? Please be Jack.
Michael. He's dead.
What? Oh man, I teared up during that fucking Jack speech.
I'm me again.
Yeah! Oh my god, I can't deal with it. I can't deal with this episode. Is his soul okay? Don't end. Oh no! Oh man! I was not ready. I was not ready for any of these episodes. What an incredible run of episodes. Oh man, I can't deal with this episode. Fucking hell. So, I'm just going to say it right off the bat. Hands down my favourite episode of this season. I absolutely loved this episode. Everything. From the Monster of the Week to the swerve it took at the end and just how explosive the ending of it was. It was fucking incredible. It's one of the best episodes I've seen of Supernatural in a while. And that's saying something considering how good season 13 was. I actually lost my hat. So, I'm going to just obviously start with the end. Or will I? No, I will, because it's just fresh. It's just fresh. It's like, wow. Holy fucking shit. So, what episode is this? This is 14. We have 6 episodes left. And the big bad is dead. Well, obviously, wasn't the big bad. We still have we still have Nick in play. We still have Lucifer that was teased. Whether anything would happen with that, I don't know. But it's still a possibility. And I can't remember the last time an episode of Supernatural got me like that, you know? Everything, it just boom, 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 one after another with what was happening at the end. Oh man, fucking so good. So, I feel like Jack, I'm glad he's at full power. I feel like he might have burned off the end of his soul doing that. You know, it was clear he burned Michael away when he had him up in the swirl, and all that was left was his grace, and he obviously got that in, and it makes sense that the grace, like he's not an angel, so like the grace with angels, the way it was said seasons ago, I think, was that it was even kind of semi-toxic. It was like a temporary boost or a temporary recharge of your grace or whatever. But because he's a Nephilim, it might not. Obviously, doesn't affect him that way. So I'm glad he's at full power again. But I feel like he burned off some of his soul. I wonder if, and I don't think this will be the rest of the season big bad. But I wonder if we'll get a temporary Jack as a bad guy. You know, what if he's at full power now and he just has no soul, he has no moral compass, basically, you know? That could be interesting. Like, that's what everybody, or at least that's what I have been saying since Jack got introduced. Like, since the moment he got introduced at the end of season 12, you go back and watch my reactions, I said he's either going to be good or bad, and if he's good, he could do a good guy and potentially turn bad, you know? He's been influenced by the Winchesters since he was born, which is what led him to become the person he is now. And I feel like, especially with the speech at the end of it, saying that he's Lucifer's son, he's a Winchester, you know, all this stuff, he's a hunter, he's a Winchester, that got me immediately. I immediately teared up at that. It's so good. But I feel like that was like a kind of going out type thing, you know? Hopefully I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong. My ideal situation, or my ideal follow-up to this in terms of Jack, would be him having a little bit of his soul left. But he's at full power now, so that would kind of, I don't know how that would work story-wise, because, yeah, like, I don't know, how would that work? Everything is too perfect at the moment, you know, everything is too perfect with a bow on top. Something has to drop, and I feel like it's going to be Jack. It's so good. It's so good. I immediately want to watch this already again. You know, it's so fucking good. I'm a bit sad that we didn't get more of Rowena Rowena / Michael. No, I was trying to think of a name for that pairing. Rowell, I don't know. I'm a bit sad we didn't get more of that. I liked that, you know. I liked Rowena. I liked the Rowena Michael thing. It was good. It's good, man. He fucking laid waste to the hunters in that bunker. It's literally just Sam and Dean again, and Cass. It's just them again, you know. Obviously, we have Mary and Bobby off. We still have a few people. Like, we still have Rowena, Jack. We have Bobby and Mary off in the cottage. We have, well, Mary's on her way back. We have Ketch off fucking gallivanting around the world somewhere. But yeah, I mean, look, it's sad to see him go. I would have liked more utilization from them. You know, they never really did anything, the hunters in the bunker. They were just kind of there, or they were there for backup when they needed it. They were never used them fully, I think, or never used them in a good way. So I mean, yeah, cool. I mean, like, yeah, they're sad that they got killed, but they never really made us. They never really grew a connection, you know, with them. They never really made us care that much. I feel like, anyway, that was just Maggie was the only one that was named out of all of them, you know. So I wonder how Bobby's going to react to hearing about Maggie dying. The monster this week was cool. A Gorgon. He was cool. I liked the actor. The lore was interesting. I liked his power. You know, he was a powerful monster. Obviously, he was classed as a demigod, I think they said. Like, he was able to affect Cass. He's able to see the future if he eats an eyeball. Obviously, I feel like his thing was he wasn't able to... Actually, that doesn't make sense. I was going to say he wasn't able to see people with grace, and that's why he couldn't see Cass and Jack. But Dean technically has grace in him at the moment because Michael was in him. So... yeah, I don't know. I thought he was cool. I would have liked to have. Hopefully, we get another one, but I doubt it. They kill him at the end of it. But I liked him. I thought it was cool for a monster of the week. It was cool. You know, I thought it was going to be a typical monster of the week. I thought that was going to be the entire episode, and then it kept on going on. And I liked the swerve it took with the stuff at the end. But I would have been happy if it was just all Noah. I think they called him, right. I wrote it down. Noah. Yeah. It was a pretty gross episode. All the stuff with the eating at the start of it and the excuse me, eating all the body parts and stuff. And Jack got a pet out of it. He got a snake. So good. It's good. I liked all the Medusa jokes and references from Dean. Obviously, it was great to see Rowena again. I love Rowena. I love seeing her in the show. I love seeing her helping the boys. I love that they have grown this good relationship now, you know. And I love that we basically got confirmation that she does. We got official confirmation, basically, that she does care about the boys. You know, this villain. Basically, she was a big bad at one stage. You know, well, a potential big bad at one stage, and now she's an ally to the boys. It always happens. Happens with Crowley as well. You know, but she is like almost fully turned into a good thing. That's what annoyed me about them not telling her about Jack and that and Dean. Let her in, let her help. You know, she's done it in the past. She's helped in the past, so let her help. She has a wealth of knowledge and power at her hands. Let her in, let her help. But I can understand it from a certain standpoint as well. I think it's really funny that Michael's first thing that he does when he breaks out of Dean is leave. He's like, fuck this. This dickhead has me locked in his head for the last few months. I'm out. It's not worth my trouble. I love that. You know, it's his true vessel. It's his perfect vessel. And he's given him so much fucking grief. He just leaves. He just bounces. It's so good. It's so good. I'm really disappointed. Not disappointed. That's an awful word to say. I'm really sad to see Michael go. You know, I liked him as a villain. I thought he was interesting. He was powerful. I liked the angle with Dean and all that. I'm also glad that he's gone because of the fact that we get our own Dean back, and it throws a massive spanner in the works of the entire rest of the season, because what happens now? Where's the direction? The entire direction up till this point was Michael, you know? That was it. That was the goal for the entire season up until this point was Michael. How do we get rid of Michael? How do we deal with Michael? How do we fucking get Michael out of Dean? All this shit. It's all about Michael. What happens now? Obviously, I already did my guess. Jack for maybe 1 or 2 episodes, maybe a bit longer. Who knows? I do think Nick and / Lucifer, the empty could possibly come back. All of this good stuff might make Cass happy. Maybe the empty comes back. I think it's a bit too soon for the empty to come back, but it is a possibility, you know. And I am going to say, excuse me, I am going to say, fuck all of my early thoughts about this season. You know, I do think, I will talk about this because I meant to talk about it last episode. I do think the earlier episodes in the season, in my opinion, being not that great. Not that they weren't that great, but they were the worst of the season, and it took a while for the season to really get going. And I feel like that might be a byproduct of the Wayward Sisters spin-off getting cancelled, because I feel like they used the Kaya stuff. I feel like they wanted to give that resolution because they set it up in the previous season, and with the spin-off cancelled, they didn't want to just leave that storyline up in the air. So I feel like them bringing Kaya back and doing the stuff with the spear and everything was a way to give that storyline some sort of closure. And I feel like that might have been what brought down the first few episodes of the season. And obviously they're trying to find their footing and stuff as well. But I feel like that could have contributed to it. But my earlier thoughts about Dean and Michael and all that stuff, I'm going to throw all them out the window, because the way everything happened led to this, and this was perfect. You know, this was perfect in terms of story and just quality. This was just perfect, and I loved it. And I just can't wait for the next episode now already. I want to get through these so I can get to season 15 and react to these with you live, guys. I really do. I'm trying my best. Fuck, man, this episode just blew me away. I can't get over it. So I'm going to call it at that. Thank you very much for watching. Let me know what you guys thought about this episode when you watched it. Let me know your thoughts, opinions. Hit that like button if you liked the video. We'll be back tomorrow or the next day with another reaction to Supernatural. We also have some social media links down below in the description. You can check them out as well. And we will see you next time. Later.
Pull me from the ashes so I could soothe your frightened mind, and let our souls collide. Rising tide so we can rise.